guys, it's Gwyneth. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this drugstore makeup starter kit, basically a guide for beginners, any of you guys that are beginners out there. I'm just going to tell you guys all of the makeup products that I think that are worth it in the drugstore, so you don't have to like waste your time finding the perfect blush or the perfect eyeshadow palette. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I will be doing a giveaway for you guys because we reached 1,000 subscribers. And don't forget to follow all of my social media, which will be in the description box down below. And let's get started. So the order that I'm going to be doing this video is how I do my makeup. So I'm going to start off with eyebrows. A great product for beginners is this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I have it in the color Espresso. This is like the dupe to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I didn't want to recommend a dip brow or a powder just yet. I just find a pencil to be more easier to use, especially for beginners. You can go for a natural look with it or a dramatic look. They have a great variety of shades to choose from, just like the Anastasia one. Yeah, I mostly used everything that I'm mentioning in this video on my face today. As for brow gel, you guys have heard me mention this before. I love the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. It holds my brows. It gives a great feathery effect to your brows. So it comes with two sides. It comes with the brow side and then a lash side. I think the formula on both sides are the same though. So whenever I run out on the brow side, I just switch it and go with the gel on the other side. But the brow brush is kind of rectangular. I really love the brush for some reason, but the only downside on this product is that it can run out pretty fast. It runs out pretty fast for me, probably because I do my eyebrows basically every day. So I just dropped it. So moving on to the eyes, I love to prime my lids with this Essence Eye Stage eyeshadow base. It doesn't settle into your creases, it's easy to use. It makes your eyeshadow last all day. And it comes with this concealer-like applicator, so it's easy to apply onto your eyes. Moving on to eyeshadow palettes, my favorite from the drugstore. I consider this a drugstore product, some people don't, but I think it is. They sell it at Ulta now, which is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. It comes with a variety of shades. It has 38 shades and it's only $36. You're basically paying less than $1 for each shade. I think it's really affordable. This is actually the product I'm going to be giving away. I'll give more details on it on the end of this video. You have your colored shades, your nude shades, shimmery pink shades, purple, browns, so you don't have to keep buying different palettes to pick the color that you want. I actually used this eyeshadow palette on my eye look today. I did film a tutorial. If you guys want to check that out, I will put it in the description box down below. I think it's the perfect starter eyeshadow palette for beginners because of the color range, and that's why I'm going to be giving this product away. So stay tuned for the end of this video if you guys want to win one. Just in case you guys don't want to spend money on a $30 eyeshadow palette, which isn't bad, I wanted to mention another eyeshadow palette that I love from the drugstore. I love this e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette. I have it in the color Summer Breeze. It has all of these tropical like shades to it. I love this eyeshadow palette just because it's very pigmented and very blendable on the eye. A lot of eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore aren't very pigmented. They look pretty on the palette, but they're not pigmented once you use them. This does come in different shades. I will put them on the screen for you guys. I don't have those. I will be buying those, going out and buying those. It has 10 shades, so it's pretty good. This might be a tricky category just because everyone has different eyelash lengths and whatever works for their eyelashes, but for me, I love the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This is the waterproof one. I just think this adds both volume and length. I think it'll work perfectly for anyone, and it also has like a what's this called? The brush is curved so that it'll hold your curls in place. You guys have heard me mention this product before, but it works perfectly for my lashes, so you guys should try it if you have no lashes just like me. You guys have heard me mention this product before also, but I love the Ardell Soft Touch Lashes. I'm wearing 161 on my lashes right now. I also love 162. 161 is the perfect natural lash if you guys want a natural lash from the drugstore, and then 162 is the perfect dramatic lash. So I just wanted to mention two to choose from. I think these are the best drugstore eyelashes. They're not as expensive as like the Eyelure ones that collabed with like Huda Beauty and stuff. Was it Huda Beauty or was it Vegas Nay? You know, the Eyelure ones are like $10 for lashes, but these are just like $4. And they're both like cat eye lashes, which flatter any eye shape, especially mine. I only like cat eye eyelashes just because my eyes are very big, and so yeah. So moving on to eyeliner, I really love these Rimmel London Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Kajal. I don't even know how to say Kohl Kajal. I don't even know. I have them in the shades Black, Brown, and Nude. They're very pigmented for eyeliners. A lot of eyeliners aren't even waterproof, and they're not very pigmented on the waterline, but these are my favorite from the drugstore for my waterline. So if you have bigger eyes, the black liner could make your eyes appear smaller. And then if you have smaller eyes, the nude one can make your eyes appear larger. And then the brown one's for a more natural eyeliner look. And as for liquid eyeliners, I don't really do winged liner because I don't really think it looks good on me. I don't know. But sometimes I do like to use a liquid liner to line out my lash line for false lashes. The one that I've loved and I think it's easy to use is this Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. So it does have a serum to it. I think is really beneficial just because it's on your lash line and can make your lashes grow even longer. I think it's like a good applicator for beginners. You could easily just glide it onto your eyes, and it's not hard to like draw on your lashes, and it's a very fine tip, and it's waterproof and smudge proof also. Okay, so moving on to the face products. A lot of the products in this video I've mentioned millions and countless times on my channel, but a good primer for beginners is this e.l.f. face primer. I have it in Poreless. It's my favorite primer from the drugstore. I think it's the best Poreless face primer from the drugstore. It's better than the Maybelline baby face one. Don't try that one. It's better than the Angel Veil. That one's a good one too, but this one's even better. It's a dupe for the Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer. If you guys want to try that high-end primer, then try this one. They do have different kinds of face primers. They also have a hydrating one if you have dry skin, a brightening one if you have dull skin, an illuminating one if you want glowy skin, and then they also have a blemish control one if you have acne prone skin. And as for foundation, I love, of course, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm wearing it on my face right now. I think this is the perfect foundation. Even if you have, I think this foundation is great for all skin types, especially if you have oily skin. It's medium to full coverage, but very lightweight. It gives you like a smooth, flawless finish. Even people with dry skin do like this foundation, but if it's too drying for you, then I want to recommend the dewy and smooth version from Maybelline. It's for normal to dry skin, so if you guys don't like the matte one, which I don't think you wouldn't like it, then try the dewy one. The Fit Me Maybelline foundation, they have a variety of shade ranges to choose from. I think they have the best color selection for foundations, so definitely try that out. So moving on to concealer, a great concealer for beginners is this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. This is very blendable, very natural finish to it, and it covers your dark circles at the same time. The concealers have a variety of shades to choose from, so I think it's the perfect concealer. I have it in light, which is a pink undertone, if you want to brighten up your under eye area. And then I have it in the shade Beige, which is great for a more natural look, and it'll even cover up your dark circles. I have it in the shade Nude Beige, which is a peachy undertone, which will both brighten and cover up your dark circles. I really love this concealer. I also love the concealer jar, if you guys want to try that also, but this is a great beginner concealer. So moving on to powder, my favorite pressed powder is this Rimmel London Stay Matte pressed powder. I have it in the color Transparent. It's a great long-lasting powder, and it'll mattify your face and control your oils. I've always used this ever since I started out with makeup. It's great, especially if you don't want to mess around with any loose powders, so definitely try this one out if you're looking for a pressed powder. But as for loose powders, my favorite, if you guys want to try a loose powder, is this Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. I have it in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. It gives a flawless finish, and it's very long lasting, so definitely try the Coty Airspun if you're looking for a loose face powder. So for bronzer, my favorite is the Butter Bronzer. They have it in 2 shades. They have it in light bronzer and then bronzer. I have it in the shade Bronzer, which is the darker shade. I think they came out with more shades, but this one's my favorite bronzer. I think it's the best bronzer from the drugstore. It's not too warm and not too cool toned. It's so smooth and creamy. It's one of those creamy powders that easily break on you, so be careful with that. I've broken mine before, but I think it's the perfect bronzer if you guys are looking for a great drugstore bronzer. So moving on to highlighter, I think the best at the drugstore right now are these Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powders. I have them in the shade Precious Petals, which is a more pinky tone to it, and then I'm wearing Golden Flower Crown, which is more of a golden tone to it on my face right now. I think these are the best at the drugstore right now just because they have a perfect shade range. They have so many colors of these with different undertones on their website. They're very smooth. They give you like a pearly finish, and especially if you want to go dramatic or natural with these are the perfect highlighters. So for blush, I think this is the perfect blush for any skin tone. I've mentioned it on my channel before, but I love the Milani Luminoso blush. It's the perfect peachy shade. It gives a pretty natural sheen to it, but not too shimmery to the face. I always wear this blush all the time, so I definitely think this is the best blush at the drugstore right now. So moving on to lipsticks, I think one of the best lipstick products in the drugstore are these NYX Liquid Suede liquid lipsticks. They have a velvet matte finish to them and a beautiful shade range. I have them in the shades Brooklyn Thorn, Sandstorm, and Soft Spoken. I love the finish to these, and I think you guys are gonna love them too. They're very creamy and pigmented, so definitely try these out. So I also wanted to mention the matching lip liner to them. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liners in the same shades Brooklyn Thorn, Sandstorm, and Soft Spoken. Especially for beginners, I even still do it. If you apply a lip liner, it's gonna be so much easier to apply liquid lipstick or any lipstick to your lips. So definitely try out these lip liners if you want to get the suede ones also, so that you get matching ones. So if you're not into matte finish for lipsticks and you're more of a gloss person, then try the NYX Butter Gloss. I have them in the shades Madeline and Praline, which are the perfect nudes and pinks. They're not too sticky and they're just a perfect gloss. I think NYX has the best lip products from the drugstore, so definitely try these out and the suede ones. I think these are the best glosses from the drugstore. And last but not least, moving on to setting spray. I personally like a long-lasting setting spray. I mean, everyone should. Some people like dewy and matte finish ones, but I want to focus more on the long-lasting ones. So if you guys are looking for a good long-lasting setting spray, then try the Milani Make It Last setting spray. You can use it as a prime. It's a 3-in-1, so you can prime, correct, and set. Very lightweight. The only thing about it, it's very tricky to apply to the face because the spray is just so, it's like a straight line, so it tells you to spray it in a zigzag formation. This setting spray also prevents fading and shine. So if you guys are looking for a good setting spray, then check this one out from the drugstore. Okay, so moving on to the most anticipated part of the video, the giveaway. So for my giveaway, I'm giving out a brand new Jaclyn Hill and Morphe eyeshadow palette. Brand new. Ordered it from Ulta. I postponed the giveaway to today's video instead of last week's because I wanted to wait to show you guys the new one that I ordered online. They didn't have it in my Ulta store, so I had to order it from the Ulta website. They sold out because it was that good. I just think this is the perfect palette, even for beginners. Everyone should have this palette because it has a variety of shade ranges. So the rules for the giveaway are: you must like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below what your New Year's resolution is along with your Instagram handle, and then you must be following, just totally missed my finger, and then you must be following me on my Instagram account. So I will be putting all of that information in the description box down below just in case you guys want to reread it. And you must be doing all 4 of those things in order to win. So a disclaimer, I did not get this palette sent to me. I actually bought it with my own money as a thank you to you guys for 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, I will be contacting the winner through Instagram, so that's why it's important to comment down below your Instagram handle. So yeah, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, then get to it. I will be doing the giveaway for a week, so a week from now. So the giveaway will be ending on Sunday, January 28th, I believe. Let me recheck. 28, yeah, Sunday 28. I will be announcing the winner on the 28th, so if you do decide to enter on the 28th, just make sure it's early. I will be probably announcing it during the nighttime, so just check around for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and comment down below if you're entering this giveaway. And don't forget your Instagram handle also. And don't forget to follow all of my social media, which will be in the description box down below. And good luck to you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!